left Bermagui pretty early that morning and started to make our way towards Lake's Entrance, which is in Victoria. We had quite the day's travel today, so we only made very, very short stops along the way, and the first one was at a little town called Eden. We had intended to stop and stay at Eden when we were planning our trip, but there were lots of factors that got in the way, so this is just another excuse to come back again. Just making a quick stop in Eden for some fuel and a bit of a pit stop we went up to look at and had a look around. A bit of a drive through town. The cruise ships do stop into Eden. It'd be a lovely trip actually to come on a cruise and do the Eden stop. But we're on our way to Lake's Entrance and we still have 3 hours of travel to go, so we won't be staying in Eden for long, unfortunately. East Gippsland. We're back in Victoria. Even the roads are different. Later that afternoon we drove into Lake's Entrance. The very first thing we noticed was that there was an incredible amount of accommodation here, including campsites, caravan parks and hotels. We decided to stop for a few supplies before trying to find ours. Where are we, Jeff? Hey, look at this, Monster Miser. What an illusion. I'd never seen a bottle shop like this before. This was called the Pre-Mix King, and it made me a little worried. I had visions of those American movies, you know, where they're all on spring break and getting themselves completely smashed, and yeah, I was hoping we weren't going to experience the same. So we did what old people do. We went to the Bowls Club. It brought us home safe. I think we're in the right place.
Our first night here in Lake's Entrance, Victoria, and we've come down from Bermagui, and yeah, we found a couple of clubs, and the Lawn Bowls Club actually has a courtesy bus, and they've just dropped us home for free. So Jeff is the driver. He's our new best mate.
Jeff with a G.
With a G. And yeah, I reckon.
And who was the dude that you were talking to at the bar, the security guy?
I don't know his name, but
I should have found his name.
Yeah, we'll see him again.
Okay.
Yeah, all good.
We were bad. We had Macca's for brekkie before setting on foot to go and explore a little bit of what Lake's Entrance had to offer.
Tiny little McDonald's, isn't it?
And if I'm going to be made to have breakfast at McDonald's, then god damn it, I'm going to have pancakes with lots of maple syrup. The one thing that you are not short of in Lake's Entrance is water. We went for a walk down to the water just out front of our caravan park, and there was a good spot for fishing there. And then we walked up to the bridge and over to the beach to take a look at that. There were lots of people fishing off the edge of the bridge and catching a little bit here and there. As you go over the top of the bridge, you'll see the Surf Lifesaving Club. That bit was closed, but there was a kiosk open when we were there. It was a beautiful beach, but the weather was still a bit too cool for swimming. The sand on the beach was different to that of where we'd just been up the east coast of New South Wales. This was thicker and coarser and less white. Still beautiful though. There is a walk that you can do on this side as well, which will take you right up to where the entrance is. This walk takes about 3 hours return. There are lots of wooden sculptures throughout the town depicting different parts of its history. These are pretty common throughout small towns these days. The other purpose for our walk this morning was to go up and check out some of the cruise terminals and see what cruises were on offer that we might be able to take up during our 4 or 5 day stay here. We did opt for a Peel's day cruise to Meetung, which we will feature in the next video. There are a few restaurants and things about the place. A lot of them were closed or just open for certain days. Obviously COVID's taken a big impact still. And lots of wildlife, and these little cygnets were just so cute. I think it was about time for lunch. The Lake's Entrance Club had lunches on during the day, and that's where we ended up because Jeff spotted an Asian lunch sign. So I just went along for the ride. And for those who perhaps didn't want an Asian lunch, you could have a Western lunch instead. So there were some choices if you didn't like Asian food. I opted for wonton soup and I was very pleased with my order. It was delicious and quite not what I was expecting. And following lunch, it was now finally time for our mini golf tournament. That's right, Lakes Entrance has a ton of mini golf courses. Well, maybe not a ton, but it had 3 really good ones. Oh, look at that one over there. You get to stand on it and go in a merry-go-round. Oh. That's 3. Go again. 4.
See you later,
We are into
hang
hole
on
6
a minute.
at putt-putt.
This is the most.
And Jeff's already negotiating rules.
There's the sign out the front says this is the
Victoria's
best,
best, I
or
think.
the most popular one. It's one of the 2, and I don't know if that's true. So we're doing alright. We're 6 holes in it.
No, I'm doing alright.
It was.
Oh, you can go. I feel sorry for you. It's Jeff's 4th straight. Number 4, Jeff.
Do you want me to film you?
Let's go. Yeah, you can do that. You go. 4. It's number 4.
Get in.
Oh. 1. Nearly got it. Cut, Jeff, cut. Oh, you got it too. Look out. I thought I won and then I counted it up and look what happened. Jeff beat me by 4. That sucks. So that was mini golf on the Esplanade. But wait, there's more. I can't believe that Jeff just flogged me in mini golf again. So we're back at the Lakes Hotel, fueling up. I'm going to go to the next one. There's actually mini golf up and down this strip, so we can compete until, or at least I win. Hold the phone. We did a recount back at the pub because obviously I don't know how to add up. And guess what? I did win. That's great. First time I've ever won anything against Jeff. First time. Happy days.
You win arguments every day of the week.
Arguments don't count.
Oh.
Jeff's not talking to me because I'm the enemy. I beat him the last round.
We're about to play the Blackball and basket. It's 18-hole mini golf. It's the biggest course in the lakes.
And I'm going to try and beat him again.
And accept FPOS.
It's a bonus. Oh, this looks good. Is it still open?
This way, huh?
Hello, my minions. We're going to beat Jeff today, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, this is very pirate themed, this one. Look out. I can hear it going around. Oh. Jeff calls hush in putt-putt land. Alright, old mate here. He's looking at Jeff.
I think I'm home.
You think you're home? I reckon you are too.
I'm going for the boys.
Yeah. What do you think?
For the boys anymore. There's no such thing.
He's not happy. He's thinking, come on,
I don't know if I have, Al.
let's have a crack.
Bit of a comeback there on the second course for Jeff. We're at the Blackball basket pirate course. And 49 to Al, 45 to Jeff. So I won that one by 4. The bonus to this course is right next door is the club, and sort of going to have beer and a bourbon and come back, and a beer and a bourbon, come back.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
But yeah, so now we're 1-1. I think there's one more course here in Lake Central. So that'll be
decided tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the playoff tomorrow.
The following day, we got up a little early again and we went for a bit of a drive to check out Barnsdale. As you leave Lake's entrance in this direction, you do get a bit of a look out up the hills. This gave a really good perspective of how the lakes and the entrance look. There wasn't a lot open today, so we just sort of went for a bit of a look and then ended up coming back to Lake's entrance again. This gives you a little idea about our holiday park called the Water's Edge and exactly how close we were to the water. Some of the facilities are looking a little bit old, but everything's well maintained and kept. There's lots of cabins toward the front, and up the back is where you'll find where all the sites are for caravans. It had a much better kitchen facility than our last caravan park. Very well used. A few vending machines as well, which sometimes you see in caravan parks. I don't think you're doing the layers right.
That's all it says.
He said it would layer if you did it properly.
Well,
The recipe's on the thing.
I read the recipe. And then stir well. You try.
So we've just got back from Bairnsdale. Didn't film at Bairnsdale. There was all I did was go to Rivers. I needed some shoes, and we hot-tailed it back to Aldi, got some supplies, and we picked this up the other day. And this is a Hawaiian hammock.
And it cost $22.
Yeah, that tastes pretty good.
That's alright.
Jeff's right. This little pack here, you get the raspberry, you get this one here, the wipeout, that's the coconut liqueur, and the pineapple fusion. And the 3-pack costs $22. They've got all these packs and they're all around the $22, $27 mark. It's just crazy.
Madness.
So I'm going to pick up a few of them before we go back, so that when we get back to Tassie, we can have cocktail night. Cocktail night at the Avan.
And you're not camping unless you're having cheese platter.
This is a, you can see that. I purchased this. This is a roulade, and that was from the dairy shop that went to with pistachios in it. So I'm going to have that. That looks really yummy. Anyway, time to eat.
Duck and orange pate.
Duck and orange pate. I don't know about that one.
We're not huge fans of that, but...
You are. You're getting there. Oh, and some oysters in a can, because when you can't get the fresh ones,
That's what you do.
that's the second best option. Okay, so there was no mini golf. We went up to the club instead, and now we're back, and it's 8:53, Sunday, October 16th, and we're cooking some wings. Jeff's out there somewhere, and the lid goes down on Wingtown. 20 minutes later, they're going to be awesome. I'm not sure, but I think that our chicken wings might be on fire. Did you say it smelled like it was burning?
Yeah, it's...
No, sorry, burning.
Oh yeah, that one's for
Oh, yeah, it's good.
That one's for you.
Oh, what do you got there?
Where's your glass?
You'd be happy to know we didn't burn the place down, and the wings were pretty damn good. Just noticed that my trip bag, it's got a little tear in it. Now, it's not bad after, how long have we had this now? 2 years? Absolutely love it. And if you haven't seen these guys on YouTube, go and check them out. This little bag has been with me across half of Tasmania, and now I've taken it to the mainland, and it is my go-to pack. So not affiliated to them at all, just love their bag. It was great. And that's not going to stop me from using it, obviously. That's just a bit of overuse. The holiday park is over the back there. You can just see the sign. We've just walked out. Tide's out to do a spot of fishing. So just out there in the distance, we've got black swans and their little goslings, which is so cute. The little Ryan goslings are swimming behind them. I know they're not actually called goslings, they're called cygnets, but it's just something I say, so just bear with me. They're all teaching their little chicks how to swim. Location number 2. We've come across where we are. It's at the back of the caravan park, and we are at another inlet. I'm going to chuck my little lure in. Look at him go. Surely the fish will want to eat that. We're going to try just here at this spot, and then we're going to try off the pier, and then I don't know what we're going to do after that. Well, putt-putts later. I don't think they like me sharing the pier with them. Not much luck on the Pelican Poo pontoon, but we're going to spot number 3 now. I'm going to try off the footbridge. The pelicans are just getting a nice feed. It's really great here. They've got lots of stations where you can clean and disembowel your feed, disembowel your fish, and with hoses and that sort of thing you can wash it all off. It saves you having to take it back to the camp spot. Mind you, our caravan park has also got a cleaning station. So you can catch a bit here, we just haven't been that successful. See you guys. So Jeff's on his way to the footbridge. I'm going to fish off this pontoon, try not to fall off. I don't know why you'd fall off a pontoon. So I set up, started fishing, and I thought I'd hook something really interesting because my rod went nuts and all I got was a rope. Well, we are fishless. Real bait might help. So plans now, go back, quick shower, a few beers. We're going to head up to Putt-Putt because the challenge is on. There's 2 more courses to go, and squeeze in some lunch there as well. Probably have a sandwich or something, I don't know. But yeah. I'm going to spin to plan my day. What will I do today? Looks like I'm going to play mini golf, eat lollies and win some ice cream. Happy days. The final playoff. Look out. So how this putt-putt works is that there are 34 holes. You get to pick the 18 that you want to play. So I have to be quite strategic here, just to make sure that I'm shooting right now. Jeff's confused. There's 30-foot shots. which was going to be our one.
Oh, I thought we were playing 34 holes.
Well, we can do 18 if you like.
That's not. That's their 6.
I know, but you can do double ups, some good ones.
Just so.
Sure, where's this going to go?
Okay, here we are at hole number. Well, we're skipping a couple of holes. We're at hole number 8.
Oh, look at all the fancy stuff.
Yeah. Jesus. Sorry, I can't keep up.
Oh, now what? What do I do?
Oh! What is going on here?
I wasn't expecting to do that. So we're on to the back 9 now. Back 9. Just ball's about to go past. Where is it? Here it comes. There it is. He's beating me by 3 at the moment. We've just come inside to the second part.
Here we go, 16. I don't know what's going. Where's it gone? Oh, down here.
Oh.
Hey, the guy had a crack at me on your Facebook page. Was hate my filming.
And then after you've had a really long, hard game of putt-putt, you get choices of the lollies.
Tuesday. Well, I didn't win putt-putt. Jeff got me by 3 shots, but I got ice cream, so I'm happy.
Can I just add the other 2 putt-putts, which were good fun yesterday, yeah? They both had signs out the front saying the best in Victoria and the largest in Victoria. Hands down, this place, the best putt-putt ever.
I know.
Ever.
I know. Because you can't compare.
Ever. Ever.
And at the end of the game, you get to put your golf ball into a clown machine, and then you end up winning something. And I won a tattoo and a redskin. What'd you win, Jeff?
Collingwood supporter pack.
A Collingwood supporter pack. What's the ice cream machine?
There's new teeth. Awesome.
Don't lose it. What's your prize?
Collingwood supporter pack.
Teeth and a
black and white licorice.
I love it. I talked it up, but I couldn't pull through. These were my winnings from putt-putt.
We were definitely having a fantastic time at Lakes Entrance, and it was very soon that we'd be on our day cruise. So that's what we're going to be showing you in our next video, so stick around. If you like what we're doing, subscribe so you don't miss a video, and until the next one, I'll catch you later.